I had the cold real bad before we come down here to cut this album. And the last day of Friday, I had to go up there and see me a doctor. And I went to one place, and it was closed, and I rushed out there at this other doctor, and he just happened to be there. So I went in there and told him that I was going to cut an album, and I had to get straightened up. Well, I told him, he said, I'm going to give you a shot. And I said, well, just make mine bourbon. No, he said, I don't mean that kind of shot, but I think he was needling me. Well, I went back out, and the nurse, she said, well, did he find out what you had? I said, no, I guess he didn't, because I had $20, and he charged me $13.50. Well, I was down there, there's a river down there close to the house, and I was down there, I was getting me some crawdads. I was noodling some crawdads to set out my trot lines with. And, of course, you know, out there in the country, I just shook my britches off and everything I had on, just got right out in there noodling them crawdads. Well, there's three little gals come down the bank of the river there and they sat down and went to teasing me. Throwed my clothes back up there in the brush, and I was begging them to leave because it was getting cold, getting late in the evening, and they wouldn't leave. Well, I finally found an old wash tub that washed up in the bottom there, and I dug it out and I held it up in front of me, and I run up there toward them little gals and I said, "You know what I think?" They said, "Yeah, you think that tub got a bottom in it, but it ain't." This for all you coon hunters out there. Come on, Fiddle, let's go hunt. Let's catch coon. Oh, I can smell them sweet potatoes baking that coon. That's running a little now. Last time I'll buy a dog from a preacher. Now, Tommy, he lives right in town, and he bought him one of them little old barbecue pits, you know, one of them got the little crank on it, and he's out in his yard there, he was barbecuing him a chicken. And the town drunk, he come up through there walking, and he seen Tommy up there in the yard. He staggered up there, and he said, "Hey, Tom," said, "your organ ain't playing, and your monkey's on fire."
Riding the night in the high cold wind on the trail of the old lonely pine. Feeling so blue, thinking of you, wonder why you left me behind. Get down, boys, go back home, back to the one you love. Treat her right, never wrong, how mountain girls stand up. Remember the night we strolled down the lane, our hearts are getting happy again. You whispered to me as you held me close, you hope this night never ends. Get down, boys, go back home, back to the one you love. Treat her right, never wrong, how mountain girls stand up. Get down, boys, go back home, back to the one you love. Treat her right, never wrong, how mountain girls stand up.
All right, I'd like to tell you a little joke on Wayne. he lived pretty near it in town there, and he come out the house there one day after we got acquainted, and he's used to having this here pump his water into the house, and he wanted a drink, and so I told him to go down behind the house there, down that trail there, and there was a spring down there. He could get him a drink, and there's a gourd hanging down there he could drink out of. Well, he took down the trail there, and he met this tarpon coming up the trail. And he just whirled around and come right back up there. And I said, well, did you get a drink? And he said, no. Said the spring went dry and I met the gourd coming to the house. Oh, we had a little electric storm back down there where I live not 2 or 3 nights ago, and I mean the wind blowed. It was a sight on earth. Yeah, it blowed hard. The next morning I found one of my roosters in a gallon jug. Yeah, it blowed a number 3 wash tub across the yard, and lightning struck at 3 times and missed it.
my thoughts wandered back to the ramshackle shack in those Blue Ridge hills so far away. And my mother and dad, they were laid there to rest. They are sleeping in peace together there. Oh, I love those hills of old Virginia. In those Blue Ridge hills I did roam. When I die, won't you bury me on the mountain, far away in my Blue Ridge mountain home? I returned to that little cabin home with a sigh and a longing for days gone by. When I die, won't you bury me on the old mountainside, make my resting place upon the hill so high? Oh, I love those hills of old Virginia. In those Blue Ridge hills I did roam. When I die, won't you bury me on the mountain, far away in my Blue Ridge mountain home? Yes, far away in my Blue Ridge mountain home.
Wayne chose Bluegrass Beauty Clubber. He's known all over this land. Wayne loves good old Bluegrass music. He likes to hear the driving Bluegrass band. Now Wayne can't play no kind of instrument, but he's the best danged MC we've ever had. He likes to blow his horn and tell some big yarn, and sometimes he likes to throw his hat. Wayne chose Bluegrass Music Clubber. He's known all over this land. Wayne loves good old bluegrass music. He likes to hear the driving bluegrass band. Now Wayne's got a room full of albums and a wall that's covered with awards. And I know someday, in his own sweet way, Wayne will be in the Bluegrass Hall of Fame. Wayne chose Bluegrass Music Clubber. He's known all over this land. Wayne loves good old bluegrass music. He likes to hear the driving bluegrass band. Now Wayne lives out there in the country, 2 or 3 miles down the road from me. Anywhere we go, put on a little show, we want Wayne to go and do the MC. Wayne chose Bluegrass Music Clubber. He's known all over this land. Wayne likes red man to the backer. He likes to hear the driving bluegrass band.
Lord,